Hi friends, this is Gautam from Zendalona, welcoming you to the Accessible Coconut tutorial series. In this video, let us examine the options available on the Echo page of Screen Reader Preferences dialog. Here, all the options are available as checkboxes.
Echo page tab, 5 of 8.
From the options available here, we can configure what Orca should say whenever keys are pressed. The first option available is the Enable Key Echo checkbox.
Tab, Enable Key Echo checkbox checked, Alt+K.
This checkbox provides the option to turn on or off the key echo setting. Key echo setting controls what happens each time a key is pressed. Thus, when we check the Enable Key Echo, additional checkboxes becomes activated, and through those we can choose exactly which keys should and should not be echoed or announced to best suit our needs. The first checkbox under the key echo setting is the Enable Alphabetic Keys.
Tab, Enable Alphabetic Keys checkbox checked, Alt+A.
This option controls whether or not alphabetic keys like A and B should be announced when pressed. For example, since the checkbox is checked here, let us press an alphabet.
D, A.
Next is the Enable Numeric Keys checkbox.
Tab, Enable Numeric Keys checkbox checked, Alt+U.
By checking this, we can make Orca announce the numeric keys we press. Then comes the Enable Punctuation Keys checkbox.
Tab, Enable Punctuation Keys checkbox checked, Alt+D.
This checkbox determines whether Orca should announce punctuation keys such as question marks, full stops, etc. when we press them. Then comes the Enable Space checkbox.
Tab, Enable Space checkbox checked, Alt+S.
Checking this make Orca announce space when space key is pressed. Enable Modifier Keys checkbox is next.
Tab, Enable Modifier Keys checkbox checked.
Here we can make Orca announce modifier keys like Shift, Ctrl, Alt, etc. when those are pressed.
Tab, Enable Function Keys checkbox checked, Alt+F.
Enable Function Keys checkbox. This checkbox determines whether to announce function keys like F1 and F2 when those are pressed. Then,
Tab, Enable Action Keys checkbox checked, Alt+D.
Enable Action Keys checkbox controls whether or not action keys like backspace, delete, return, escape, tab, page up and page down, home, end, etc. should be spoken or not when pressed.
Tab, Enable Navigation Keys checkbox not checked, Alt+N.
Then comes the Enable Navigation Keys checkbox, and we can check it if navigation keys such as the arrow keys should be announced when they are pressed. Then comes the Enable Non-Spacing Diacritical Keys checkbox.
Tab, Enable Non-Spacing Diacritical Keys checkbox not checked, Alt+D.
Checking this checkbox makes Orca announce the keys used to generate accented letters when those keys are pressed. Next is the Enable Echo by Character checkbox.
Tab, Enable Echo by Character checkbox not checked, Alt+R.
If this option is checked, Orca announces the character that appears on screen and not the key we press. Thus, to have accented characters spoken as we type them, we should enable Character Echo, because there is no dedicated key for every such letter. Then, checking the Enable Echo by Word checkbox causes Orca to echo the word we just typed, and checking the enable echo by sentence checkbox causes Orca to echo or announce the sentence we just typed.
Tab. Enable echo by word checkbox not checked. Alt plus W tab. Enable echo by sentence checkbox not checked. Alt plus S.
These are the options available on the echo page. We can check and uncheck the options here as needed, just like on all other pages. For example, if we have checked the enable navigation keys checkbox, Orca will announce the navigation keys while we navigate through any menu. For example, let's go to the applications menu.
Left alt. Top panel frame. Applications menu. 1 of 3. Up. Shutdown. S. 11 of 11.
Orca announced up since we used the up arrow key.
Down. Accessories menu. A. 1 of 11.
And down. So, if you are looking for fast navigation, this can be a hindrance.
Down, down, down. Up, down, down, down. Internet menu. Down, down.
And this is how it sounds if we have not checked the enable navigation keys checkbox.
Accessories, education, games menu, graphics menu, internet menu, office menu, sound and system tools menu. S. 8 of 11.
So, in this situation, it is better to uncheck the enable navigation keys checkbox. Just like that, we can check or uncheck as per the need. If there are any doubts or suggestions, please leave a comment. Thank you.